What is the sterile field in the operating room, and why do people stand in the operating room with their hands like this? After we scrub, you see us walking into the operating room with our hands like this as we walk into the room. And the reason is because of the sterile field. Hands are considered sterile all the way into our elbows, so you'll never see anyone that scrubs into surgery with any type of jewelry on their hands or objects that go anywhere from the elbow up. And that's actually the reason why I wear my watch above my elbow. When we walk into the operating room, we walk with our hands like this. So if there's water that's dripping down, it runs down and drips off like this, instead of the opposite, coming from an unsterile part and running down and contaminating our hands. The question is, why do you not let your hands drop below your waist? And that's because anything below the operative field, below the bed, is considered not sterile. We're standing up against the table during surgery. Anything below your waist, which is right about where the operative field is considered not sterile. So if anything drops below that level, it has to be thrown off the field. It's considered contaminated, and that includes your hands. So if your hands drop below your waist, you're considered unsterile, and you have to scrub out and scrub back in. There's another good diagram that kind of shows the space in the operating room and what's considered sterile field and where you can put your hands. So that means that you can't let your hands come above your face either. An exception to that is if you're grabbing a light handle and kind of redirecting the light to the operative field. Really the only time we reach above our head during surgery. Obviously our armpits are not sterile, so we can't put our hands like this, and anything on the back side of your body is also considered not sterile. So if we're standing around in the operating room, we just hold our hands like this between the area of our shoulders and our waist and cross them together so our hands don't become contaminated. The more you know.